Hi everyone, welcome to English Anytime. Today we talk about unlocking the secrets of effective English learning. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Section 1 Learning English Effectively is not only a valuable skill in today's global society, but also a rewarding journey that opens countless doors, be it in your career, social life, or personal growth. For many, the prospect of mastering a new language can feel overwhelming. There is an endless stream of grammar rules, vocabulary lists, and complex idioms that can discourage even the most determined learners. However, when you break down the process into manageable steps and incorporate daily practices, progress becomes both attainable and enjoyable. At the heart of effective English learning lies the principle of consistency. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or relying solely on bursts of motivation, successful learners integrate English into their daily routines. Whether you are reading a short article during breakfast, watching an English video on your commute, or jotting down a few thoughts in a journal, each of these small actions contributes to a gradual, yet lasting improvement. This guide is designed to share practical tips and strategies that you can use every day, employing clear, simple language and techniques that suit all levels of proficiency. One of the first steps toward fluency is to adopt a positive mindset. Rather than dwelling on mistakes or becoming frustrated when you stumble, celebrate every new word you learn and every conversation you attempt. Every small victory helps build confidence, and over time, these wins add up to significant progress. Understand that mistakes are not failures but valuable learning experiences that show you where to improve. Furthermore, recognizing that language learning is a journey rather than a race can ease the pressure. Some days you might feel like you have taken giant leaps, while on others you may struggle with even basic expressions. This ebb and flow are natural. With perseverance and regular practice, even the challenges will eventually yield to your growing ability to communicate more effectively in English. As you move through this guide, you will discover strategies that emphasize using everyday language and expressions, words and phrases that you might hear in casual conversation or see on the street. These practical tools are essential because they help you understand and participate in real-life interactions rather than merely studying academic texts. Whether you are just beginning or already have some experience, these tips will help you build a solid foundation and prepare you for more advanced language skills. Ultimately, learning English is about connecting with people and cultures, expressing your own thoughts, and opening yourself up to a world of opportunities. By dedicating a few minutes each day, setting realistic goals, and using simple yet effective strategies, you will find that even the most challenging aspects of the language become easier to manage. Embrace the journey, remain patient, and remember that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to mastering English. Section 2. The importance of a positive mindset and clear goals. A critical component in learning English is developing a positive attitude toward the process. When you believe in your ability to learn, you set a strong foundation for success. Many learners feel discouraged by early difficulties, such as struggling with pronunciation or finding it hard to remember new words. Instead of letting these challenges overwhelm you, try to view them as natural parts of the learning process, accepting that mistakes are inevitable and indeed valuable allows you to approach each lesson with curiosity rather than fear. Setting clear, specific goals is another essential strategy. Instead of having a vague ambition like, I want to be fluent in English, Break this grand goal into smaller, measurable milestones. For instance, decide that you will learn 5 new vocabulary words every day or practice speaking for 20 minutes daily. These achievable targets give you a roadmap for progress. Over time, these small, consistent actions accumulate into significant improvements. If you learn a few words each day, you may end up with a vocabulary boost of over 150 words in a month, result that can provide both motivation and tangible evidence of your progress. Clear goals also help you monitor your improvement. When you can look back and see that you once struggled with a particular expression but can now use it confidently, you gain both insight and encouragement. Such milestones remind you that every bit of effort matters. Moreover, by identifying the areas where you need the most work, such as listening comprehension or pronunciation, you can tailor your practice sessions to address these weaknesses directly. This targeted approach makes your study time more efficient and effective. Another aspect of a positive mindset is comparing your progress only with your past self rather than with other learners. Everyone's language journey is unique, and comparing yourself to someone who may have had different opportunities or starting points can be discouraging. Instead, celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small, and use them as fuel to push yourself further. Whether it's successfully understanding a conversation in a movie or using a new idiom correctly, every win counts. Furthermore, a positive attitude can transform how you tackle difficult topics. When you approach challenging grammar or pronunciation with a mindset that you are simply learning something new, you are less likely to feel overwhelmed. Embrace each mistake as a lesson and a stepping stone toward mastery. Over time, these challenges will seem less daunting, and you will find that your overall communication skills have improved. Finally, remember that the key to success in language learning is persistence. Even when progress seems slow, your daily efforts add up. By maintaining a positive outlook and setting clear, attainable goals, you build both competence and confidence. Every effort you make not only brings you closer to fluency, but also enriches your understanding of the language's nuances. With time, patience, and perseverance, you will discover that effective English learning is well within your reach. Section 3. Immersing yourself in the English language. Immersion is perhaps the most powerful tool in your language learning toolkit. By surrounding yourself with English in all its forms, you naturally absorb the language in a way that textbooks alone cannot provide. Immersion does not necessarily require moving to an English-speaking country. It simply means incorporating as much English as possible into your daily life. One of the easiest ways to immerse yourself in English is to watch television shows, films, and online videos in the language. Pick programs that capture your interest, whether comedies, dramas, documentaries, or reality shows. Using English subtitles initially can help you match spoken words with their written forms. As you become more comfortable, challenge yourself by turning off the subtitles. This practice trains your ear to pick up on natural speech patterns and everyday vocabulary, helping you get used to the rhythm and flow of native conversation. Listening to English music is another enjoyable method of immersion. Music introduces you to new vocabulary and gives you a glimpse into the cultural context behind the words. Sing along to your favorite tunes to practice pronunciation and learn colloquial expressions that are often used in everyday conversation. Songs frequently include slang and idiomatic phrases that textbooks may not cover, making them a valuable resource for expanding your informal language skills. Reading in English is equally important. Begin with simple texts such as children's books, short stories, or news articles written in clear, accessible language. As your confidence grows, gradually transition to more complex materials like novels, academic essays, or professional articles. Reading widely not only increases your vocabulary, but also exposes you to a variety of sentence structures and styles. Keep a notebook handy to jot down unfamiliar words and phrases, and then make an effort to use them in your own writing or speaking. Writing in English is a vital part of the immersion process as well. Maintaining a daily journal or participating in online discussion forums can greatly enhance your ability to express ideas in the language. Even if you start with a few sentences a day, the practice of writing will help you develop clearer, more natural language skills. Over time, you will notice that constructing sentences and organizing your thoughts in English becomes less daunting and more intuitive. Participating in conversation groups or language exchanges can provide a real-world context for your learning. Whether you join local meetups or engage with native speakers online, these interactions offer invaluable practice in listening and speaking. The immediate feedback you receive during a conversation can help you correct errors and build confidence. Even if you feel self-conscious at first, remember that every conversation is an opportunity to improve. In addition to traditional methods, the digital world offers a wealth of resources to enhance immersion. Social media platforms, blogs, podcasts, and video channels all offer opportunities to consume English content on a daily basis. Follow channels that interest you, participate in online discussions, and don't hesitate to ask questions or share your opinions. Over time, these digital interactions will reinforce your understanding and help you adopt the natural cadences of spoken English. Moreover, try to incorporate English into your hobbies and daily routines. If you love cooking, use English recipes and watch cooking shows in English. If you're passionate about sports, follow your favorite teams in English and read related articles or watch commentary. Linking your personal interests with language learning makes the process more engaging and enjoyable. It transforms learning from a chore into an integral part of your everyday life. Ultimately, immersion is not about achieving perfection overnight. It is about creating an environment where English is a constant, ever-present companion. By making a deliberate effort to surround yourself with the language in various forms, you gradually develop an instinct for its usage. The more you immerse yourself in English, the more naturally it will come to you and the faster you will progress toward fluency. Section 4, Daily Communication and Practice. Daily communication is the engine that drives language acquisition. Although studying grammar and vocabulary is essential, nothing compares to the experience of using English in real conversations. Regular practice, whether speaking, writing, or listening, allows you to internalize the language and become more comfortable with it over time. A practical approach is to set aside a specific time each day solely for communication practice. You might join a language exchange group, attend conversation clubs, or even speak aloud to yourself. When you practice speaking, strive to use complete sentences and incorporate new words and phrases you have recently learned. Over time, this habit will help you form sentences more naturally and improve your overall fluency. Recording yourself is another effective technique. Although it might feel awkward at first, listening to your own voice can help you identify areas for improvement, such as pronunciation, intonation, or pacing. Compare recordings from different days or weeks to notice progress, and use these insights to fine-tune your speaking skills. This self-assessment method not only builds confidence, but also highlights your achievements. Writing daily in English can further boost your communication abilities. Consider keeping a journal where you record your thoughts, describe your day, or comment on news events. Even short entries will help you practice sentence structure and new vocabulary in a low-pressure setting. As your comfort grows, gradually extend your writing sessions. Over time, you will find that expressing your ideas on paper becomes smoother and more natural. Online communities and social media groups also provide a dynamic forum for practicing English. Participate in forums, comment on posts, or join group chats where English is the primary language. Engaging in discussions with others exposes you to different writing styles and colloquial expressions, while also offering the chance to share your experiences and learn from peers. The interaction with fellow learners can be a powerful motivator as you exchange tips and celebrate improvements together. Face-to-face interactions are just as important. Whether you are conversing with a friend, a coworker, or a tutor, every conversation provides an opportunity to apply what you have learned. Make an effort to initiate small talk during everyday activities, ask for directions, order food, or chat briefly with a neighbor in English. These short interactions may seem insignificant, but they build your confidence and help you become more fluent in practical settings. Consistency is the key to reaping these benefits. Aim to use English every day, even if only for a few minutes. The cumulative effect of daily communication practice is substantial. Each conversation, no matter how brief, adds up over time. Even if you encounter mistakes, view them as stepping stones toward greater proficiency. Over days and weeks, you will notice a marked improvement in your ability to express yourself clearly and confidently. Ultimately, the goal of daily practice is to make English an organic part of your life. With every conversation, every written note, and every spoken sentence, you are building a bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Embrace each interaction as an opportunity to learn and grow, and soon you will find that communicating in English feels both natural and enjoyable. Section 5. Utilizing technology and resources. Modern technology has transformed language learning into an engaging and accessible pursuit. With smartphones, computers, and the internet at your disposal, a wealth of resources is available to enhance your study of English. These tools can supplement your traditional learning methods and offer interactive, fun ways to practice every day. Language learning apps have become immensely popular because they combine interactivity with convenience. Many apps feature bit-sized lessons, flashcards, and quizzes that help you build vocabulary and master grammar rules. Some even include speaking and listening exercises, enabling you to practice pronunciation and comprehension on the go. The beauty of these apps is that you can study anytime and anywhere, whether you're on a bus, during a lunch break, or simply relaxing at home. Online courses are another fantastic resource. Numerous reputable platforms now offer structured courses covering a wide range of topics, from everyday conversation and pronunciation to advanced academic writing. These courses are usually designed by experienced educators and include video lectures, interactive exercises, and discussion forums where you can interact with both instructors and fellow students. The self-paced nature of these courses means you can tailor your learning to your own schedule and needs. Social media, blogs, and video sharing sites also play a significant role in modern language learning. Platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter are filled with content created by native speakers and language experts. You can follow channels that offer lessons, watch videos that explain complicated topics in simple terms, or join live sessions to ask questions in real time. Additionally, participating in online communities or forums where learners exchange tips and experiences can provide both motivation and practical advice. Podcasts are yet another excellent tool. Listening to podcasts in English exposes you to various accents, speeds, and topics, all while improving your listening skills. Many podcasts are specifically designed for learners, featuring clear speech and explanations of common idioms and phrases. Incorporate podcasts into your daily routine, perhaps during your commute or while exercising, to continuously hone your understanding and stay engaged with the language. Digital dictionaries and translation tools are indispensable for expanding your vocabulary. Many online dictionaries provide not only definitions but also audio pronunciations and sample sentences, which help you grasp the context in which words are used. While translation tools can quickly clarify unfamiliar phrases, use them as a guide rather than a substitute for learning. They should support your study rather than replace the effort of memorizing new words. Moreover, countless websites offer free or low-cost access to ebooks, articles, and other reading materials. Whether you prefer fiction, nonfiction, or academic texts, the internet is a vast repository of content that can cater to your interests while helping you practice your reading skills. Many of these platforms also feature discussion boards where you can interact with other readers and share insights. Finally, many technological tools use gamification to make learning enjoyable. By earning points, completing challenges, and tracking your progress, you turn study sessions into a fun and rewarding experience. This blend of technology and learning can transform what might otherwise be a monotonous routine into an engaging, interactive journey. Section 6. Building a routine and consistency. A structured study routine is the backbone of effective English learning. Establishing a regular schedule not only creates discipline, but also ensures that you dedicate time each day to practice. Even a short, consistent study session can yield significant results over time. Begin by setting aside a specific time each day, whether it's early in the morning during lunch or in the evening for your English studies. Consistent timing helps your mind get into a learning rhythm, making it easier to absorb new information. Even if you only have 15 to 20 minutes, this daily habit can gradually build your language skills. It is important to vary your activities so that you address all aspects of the language. Combine reading, writing, listening, and speaking exercises into your routine. For example, spend a few minutes reviewing vocabulary with flashcards, then read a short article and follow it with listening to a podcast or watching a brief video. This balanced approach ensures you develop well-rounded language proficiency. Tracking your progress is also essential. Keeping a journal or using an app to record your achievements can be highly motivating. When you see measurable improvement, even in small increments, it reinforces your commitment to the routine and encourages you to set higher goals. Finally, remain patient and flexible. Building a routine is a process that may require adjustments. If you miss a day, don't be discouraged. Simply resume your schedule the next day. Over time, your consistent efforts will compound, leading to noticeable progress in your English proficiency. Section 7. Overcoming challenges and staying motivated. Learning English inevitably comes with challenges. You may struggle with complex grammar rules, face an overwhelming amount of new vocabulary, or simply feel unmotivated at times. It is important to understand that these obstacles are natural and can be overcome with persistence. A common challenge is the fear of making mistakes. Many learners worry that errors in pronunciation or grammar will hold them back. However, mistakes are an essential part of learning. They highlight areas for improvement and provide valuable feedback. Embrace each error as a stepping stone on your path to fluency and view corrections as proof that you are actively learning and growing. Staying motivated requires balancing self-discipline with self-care. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate each milestone. Whether it's mastering a tricky phrase or engaging in a smooth conversation, every accomplishment is worth acknowledging. Surround yourself with supportive peers or mentors who encourage you and offer constructive feedback. Remember that the journey to fluency is gradual. Even on days when progress seems slow, every bit of practice brings you closer to your goal. Identify the areas where you need extra help and seek out resources, be it tutors, online lessons, or study groups, to address those challenges. With persistence and a positive outlook, every obstacle becomes an opportunity for growth. Section 8. Conclusion and final thoughts. In conclusion, effective English learning is a multifaceted process that demands dedication, consistency, and a positive mindset. By setting clear goals, immersing yourself in the language, and engaging in daily communication, you steadily progress toward fluency. Modern technology further enriches your experience by offering diverse and interactive tools. Remember that every small step counts, and each mistake is a chance to improve. Stay motivated, celebrate your achievements, and keep your ultimate goal in mind. With continued practice and determination, English will become an integral part of your life, opening up a world of opportunities